at 6, each glowing bulb a tiny vow. They sway like prayers on cotton wicks that make the night feel soft somehow. We light them slow and watch them blink, then sit and sip and barely think. The fence becomes a glowing line between your heart and what is mine. We never planned a grand parade, just little lights we softly made. And every time the fence lights up, it feels like love inside a cup. Hum along to porch light songs, your fingers tracing warm gold arcs. And though the nights grow still and long, you fill them full of quiet sparks. We light them slow and watch them blink, then sit and sip and barely think. The fence becomes a glowing line between your heart and what is mine. We never planned a grand parade, just little lights we softly made. And every time the fence lights up, it feels like love inside a cup. And when the bulbs burn out one day, I'll still recall the softest way you lit the dark with gentle scents and hung your heart along that fence. We never planned a grand parade, just little lights we softly made. And every time the fence lights up, it feels like love inside a cup.
Found a note behind the spoon, just 2 lines scribbled not too neat. You wrote, "I'll miss you past the moon," and suddenly my day felt sweet. It's not the words that mean the most, where you hide them like a ghost in tiny folds of daily scenes. You love me loud in ways unseen, no need for grand romantic scores. You write your heart in dresser drawers. Each time I find your paper kiss, I fall again in quiet bliss. There's one behind the pepper jar, another tucked in winter sleeves. And though you're never gone too far, these whispers catch me like the breeze. It's not the words that mean the most, where you hide them like a ghost. In tiny folds of daily scenes, you love me loud in ways unseen. No need for grand romantic scores, you write your heart in dresser drawers. Each time I find your paper kiss, I fall again in quiet bliss. So if you leave, just leave a line. A scribbled hey will suit me fine. Your love's not loud, but it's so clear, in folded notes that keep you near. No need for grand romantic scores, you write your heart in dresser drawers. Each time I find your paper kiss, I fall again in quiet bliss.
A stand with crooked signs, $1 a cup, 2 hearts aligned. Fireflies blink with no regrets. You said best summer we've had yet. The world was still, the moon was bold. We bottled youth in every soul. Your laughter danced through warm night air, and I still see your ponytail there. Midnight lemonade, hearts in bloom, sticky hands under a July moon. We didn't know what love would weigh, but it tasted sweet, that lemonade. A shirt 5 sizes wide. We played old songs and shared one ride. The night was short, but time was kind, and you were sunshine I still find. The world was still, the moon was bold. We bottled youth in every soul. Your laughter through warm night air, and I still see your ponytail there. Midnight lemonade, hearts in bloom, sticky hands under a July moon. We didn't know what love would weigh, but it tasted sweet, that lemonade. Now I pass by that empty lane, no kids, no stand, just window panes. But close my eyes and you still stay, selling smiles past midnight sway. Midnight lemonade, hearts in bloom, sticky hands under a July moon. We didn't know what love would weigh, but it tasted sweet, that lemonade. We had a stand with with crooked signs, $1 a cup, 2 hearts aligned. Fireflies blink with no regrets. You said best summer we've had yet. The world was still, the moon was bold. We bottled youth in every soul. Your laughter danced through warm night air, and I still see your ponytail there. Midnight lemonade, hearts in bloom, sticky hands under a July moon. We didn't know what love would weigh, but it tasted sweet, that lemonade. A shirt 5 sizes wide. We played old songs and shared one ride. The night was short, but time was kind, and you were sunshine I still find. The world was still, the moon was bold. We bottled youth in every soul. Your laughter through warm night air, and I still see your ponytail there. Midnight lemonade, hearts in bloom, sticky hands under a July moon. We didn't know what love would weigh, but it tasted sweet, that lemonade. Now I pass by that empty lane, no kids, no stand, just window panes. But close my eyes and you still stay, selling smiles past midnight sway. Midnight lemonade, hearts in bloom, sticky hands under a July moon. We didn't know what love would weigh, but it tasted sweet, that lemonade.
There's a pair of boots on the fence out back, scuffed and torn, no soul in track. They used to stomp through cattle dust, now they lean where time collects rust. Every morning I see him there, like he's still watching from thin air. Dad said real cowboys never die, they just ride off into the sky. Boots on the fence post, sun-faded brown, tell the story of this old town, of a man who lived wide and free. Now his boots stand watch for me. Mama still sets 2 plates at 5, says old habits keep love alive. But I just nod and tip my hat to those old boots and things like that. Every morning I see him there, like he's still watching from thin air. Dad said real cowboys never die, they just ride off into the sky. Boots on the fence post, sun-faded brown, tell the story of this old town,
of a man who lived wide and free. Now his boots stand watch for me. And when it's time for me to go, I'll leave mine right where the tall grass grows, next to his, facing the plain, two worn hearts in a weathered frame. Boots on the fence post, sun faded brown, tell the story of this old town, of a man who lived wide and free. Now his boots stand watch for me.
Mama's quilt's coming apart at the seams, just like your promises in my daydreams. Threadbare love we tried to save, now just strings and what we gave. The cottonwood blooms like a broken vow, soft as your touch, but it's all just clouds. I gather pieces in mason jars, fragments of who we thought we are. Oh, the pattern's lost where the stitches failed, colors ran when the storm prevailed. I'll sleep cold beneath this tattered art, wrapped in remnants of my cottonwood heart. Bazaar selling similar wear, other lovers' damaged prayer. I finger squares of gingham blue, wondering if they're missing you too. The cottonwood blooms like a broken vow, soft as your touch, but it's all just clouds. I gather pieces in mason jars, fragments of who we thought we are. Oh, the pattern's lost where the stitches fell, colors ran when the storm prevailed. I'll sleep cold beneath this tattered art, wrapped in remnants of my cottonwood heart. Maybe time will bleach these squares till the memories fade like porch swing glares. Or maybe I'll knot each thread with care and make something new from the love we tore. Oh, the pattern's lost where the stitches fell, colors ran when the storm prevailed. I'll sleep cold beneath this tattered art, wrapped in remnants of my cottonwood heart. always wait till I'm in bed, then walk around to dim the room. Your footsteps light your hand near head, like midnight flowers just in bloom. And when the dark begins to grow, you whisper things I'll never know. Not words for daylight, just for me, inside our shared serenity. You love me most when nothing's bright, in simple acts before the night, like reaching out before it's gone, and holding me till break of dawn. Curtains breathe against the breeze, your silhouette begins to fade, but still I sense your warmth with ease, like stars that don't need to parade. And when the dark begins to grow, you whisper things I'll never know. Not words for daylight, just for me, inside our shared serenity. You love me most when nothing's bright, in simple acts before the night, like reaching out before it's gone, and holding me till break of dawn. So turn the light on every time, and let the hush become our rhyme. It's in that pause before we sleep that love runs soft and runs so deep. You love me most when nothing's bright, in simple acts before the night, like reaching out before it's gone, and holding me till break of dawn.
We bought 2 chairs that face the glass. They catch the light at 8:04. You sip your tea, I let time pass, and neither of us asks for more. No need for words, we've said enough. In creaking wood and coffee stuff, that view becomes a kind of prayer each morning that we both are there. It's not the view that holds my gaze, but how you breathe in silent ways. And though the window shows the sky, the light lives more within your eyes. You read aloud on Sunday noon. I fake a nap, just watch you speak. And even though you change the tune, your voice still makes the silence peak. No need for words, we've said enough. In creaking wood and coffee stuff, that view becomes a kind of prayer each morning that we both are there. It's not the view that holds my gaze, but how you breathe in silent ways. And though the window shows the sky, the light lives more within your eyes. And when we're old and skies turn gray, let's keep those chairs still faced that way. No blinds to pull, no need to hide, just you and I and morning's tide. It's not the view that holds my light lives more within your eyes.
There's a chip along the handle's curve, a faded ring, the color's lost, but every sip still holds a nerve. A morning's warm no matter cause. You poured your heart with every pour and smiled like you had more in store. That mug might look a little worn, but it still knows the love it's born. It's not the glaze that makes it right, but who once held it every night? A simple cup, a steady hand still speaks the truth I understand. You said don't toss it just because, and held it like it knew your name. Now when I drink I feel the pulse of love that never played a game. You poured your heart with every pour and smiled like you had more in store. That mug might look a little worn, but it still knows the love it's born. It's not the glaze that makes it right, but who once held it every night? A simple cup, a steady hand still speaks the truth I understand. Shelf or tray, it's part of us in every way. And chipped or not, it still feels new each time I drink and think of you. It's not the glaze that makes it right, but who once held it every night? A simple cup, a steady hand still speaks the truth I understand. The doctor says I hit black ice at 3. Can't recall your face or your last words to me. But this hospital bracelet won't let me pretend. That emergency contact still says next to kin Jen. The nurses whisper about the flowers you send, white lilies that came without sentiment. My mind's a clean slate, but my ribs still ache from the impact or the love we couldn't shake. I drive past exits that should feel known, but every mile marker's just a ghost in stone. The highway patrol says count my blessings, not remembering you might be heaven's lesson. messages saved on a dead phone, pictures of someone who feels like home. The neurologist calls it retrograde. I call it the price the highway made. The nurses whisper about the flowers you sent, white lilies that came without sentiment. My mind's a clean slate, but my ribs still ache from the impact or the love we couldn't shake. I drive past exits that should feel known, but every mile marker's just a ghost in stone. The highway patrol says count my blessings, not remembering you might be heaven's lesson. Sometimes at dawn when the meds wear thin, I taste peppermint on someone else's skin. Then the sun hits the chrome and it burns so clean, leaving no shadows of what might have been. I drive past exits that should feel known, but every mile marker's just a ghost in stone. The highway patrol says count my blessings, not remembering you might be heaven's lessons.
There's a pair of boots on the fence out back, scuffed and torn, no soul in track. They used to stomp through cattle dust, now they lean where time collects rust. Every morning I see him there, like he's still watching from thin air. Dad said real cowboys never die, they just ride off into the sky. Boots on the fence post, sun faded brown, tell the story of this old town, of a man who lived wide and free. Now his boots stand watch for me. At 5, says old habits keep love alive, but I just nod and tip my hat to those old boots and things like that. Every morning I see him there, like he's still watching from thin air. Dad said real cowboys never die, they just ride sky. Boots on the fence post, sun faded brown, tell the story of this old town, of a man who lived wide and free. Now his boots stand watch for me, and when it's time for me to go, I'll leave mine right where the tall grass grows, next to his face in the plain. Two worn hearts in a weathered frame. Boots on the fence post, sun faded brown, tell the story of this old town, of a man who lived wide and free. Now his boots stand watch for me.
You sip and set your cup just so, and leave your print along the side. A crimson kiss, a silent show of every word you never hide. The dishes pile, the days go fast, but that small stain, it seems to last. A whisper left on porcelain that says I love you once again. You never need to sign your name, that lipstick mark still speaks the same. A fleeting blush that lingers long, like quiet verses in a song. You never notice when you leave, but I still wait to catch the trace. That shade of rose you softly weave becomes my favorite kind of grace. The dishes pile, the days go fast, but that small stain, it seems to last. A whisper left on porcelain that says I love you once again. You never need to sign your name, that lipstick mark still speaks the same. A fleeting blush that lingers long, like quiet verses in a song. So leave your cup, don't rinse away that little note in rouge and clay. For every rim you've ever kissed is something simple that I've missed. You never need to sign your name, that lipstick mark still speaks the same. A fleeting blush that lingers long, like quiet verses in a song.
Boots are left out by the gate, mine always tucked in line and neat. But love don't care about the state of scattered shoes or muddy feet. You plant too wide, I trim too small, but still we meet where wild things crawl. And though we grow at different pace, we bloom together, same old place. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. Sing off key, I hum too slow, melodies still start to spin. You let the garden overflow while I keep measuring the wind. You plant too wide, I trim too small, but still we meet where wild things crawl. And though we grow at different pace, we bloom together, same old place. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. So let your boots stay where they fall. I'll trip and smile and love it all. Because our world is sweet and true, in mismatched ways I'm right with you. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. Boots are left out by the gate, mine always tucked in line and neat. But love don't care about the state of scattered shoes or muddy feet. You plant too wide, I trim too small, but still we meet where wild things crawl. And though we grow at different pace, we bloom together, same old place. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. Sing off key, I hum too slow, but melodies still start to spin. You let the garden overflow while I keep measuring the wind. You plant too wide, I trim too small, but still we meet where wild things crawl. And though we grow at different pace, we bloom together, same old place. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. So let your boots stay where they fall. I'll trip and smile and love it all. Because our world is sweet and true, in mismatched ways I'm right with you. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different boots are left out by the gate, mine always tucked in line and neat. But love don't care about the state of scattered shoes or muddy feet. You plant too wide, I trim too small, but still we meet where wild things crawl. And though we grow at different pace, we bloom together, same old place. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. Sing off key, I hum too slow, but melodies still start to spin. You let the garden overflow while I keep measuring the wind. You plant too wide, I trim too small, but still we meet where wild things crawl. And though we grow we bloom together, same old place. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong through different needs. So let your boots stay where they fall, I'll trip and smile and love it all. Because our world is sweet and true, in mismatched ways I'm right with you. We don't match like puzzle parts, but every day you steal my heart. You water wild, I pull the weeds, and love grows strong.
There's a letter dated 98, never stamped, just sealed with fate. You wrote, I'll wait, just find your road, but silence answered what I owed. Some words get stuck beneath the skin, they ache like rain that's held within. And Glovebox ghosts don't fade with miles, they haunt with every unread file. Letters in the Glovebox all unsent, meant for love, for truth, for what I meant. Paper dreams I couldn't say, now they yellow more each day. You moved on, I heard through friends, found a house, a dog, some newer ends. But in my dash you're still alive, in ink that taught me how to drive. Some words get stuck beneath the skin, they ache like rain that's held within. And Glovebox ghosts don't fade with miles, they haunt with every unread file. Letters in the Glovebox all unsent, meant for love, for truth, for what I meant. Paper dreams I couldn't say, now they yellow more each day. I could send them, but what's the use? You're happy now, no more excuse. So I keep them close and drive along with every word I never owned. Letters in the glove box all unsent, meant for love, for truth, for what I meant. Paper dreams I couldn't say, now they yellow more each day.
Empty street, dusty boots and a heart that skips a beat. The coffee cup's gone cold, the radio's low, playing that old song I used to know. The wind whispers secrets through the pines, but it won't carry back what I left behind. So I'm driving down this midnight highway, trying to outrun the ghosts of yesterday. If love's just a town where the lights burned out, I'll keep rolling till the dawn finds me now. Jukebox hum, strangers trade stories like they're all someone. One shot of whiskey, two for the pain. Funny how goodbye sounds just the same. The wind whispers secrets through the pines, but it won't carry back what I left behind. So I'm driving down this midnight highway, trying to outrun the ghosts of yesterday. If love's just a town where the lights burned out, I'll keep rolling till the dawn finds me now. Cracks in my heart will let the light shine through, like the moon on the asphalt, broken but true. One day I'll park this weight I bear and let the sunrise dry my tears out there. So I'm driving down this midnight highway, trying to outrun the ghost of yesterday. If love's just a town where the lights burned out, I'll keep rolling till the dawn finds me now.
You wear my old blue button down, the one with fray along the sleeve. You say it's soft, you like the sound of cotton whispers when you breathe. I see you turn the hem too long, your body wrapped in something gone. But every night it pulls me near, like time can't steal what's resting here. You don't say much when day is through, but I know I'm still close to you. In borrowed cloth and linen skin, you love me in the shirt you sleep in. It smells like soap and something warm, like dreams you keep just out of reach. You curl into its gentle form, and I get caught in every crease. I see you turn the hem too long, your body wrapped in something gone. But every night it pulls me near, like time can't steal what's resting here. You don't say much when day is through, but I know I'm still close to you. In borrowed cloth and linen skin, you love me in the shirt you sleep in. Come loose, I'll stitch each one with loving use. For nothing's worn or thrown away that holds the way you feel me stay. You don't say much when day is through, but I know I'm still close to you. In borrowed cloth and linen skin, you love me in the shirt you sleep in. You wear my old blue button down, the one with fray along the sleeve. You say it's soft, you like the sound of cotton whispers when you breathe. I see you turn the hem too long, your body wrapped in something gone. But every night it pulls me near, like time can't steal what's resting here. You don't say much when day is through, but I know I'm still close to you. In borrowed cloth and linen skin, you love me in the shirt you sleep in. It smells like soap and something warm, like dreams you keep just out of reach. You curl into its gentle form, and I get caught in every crease. I see you turn the hem too long, your body wrapped in something gone. But every night it pulls me near, like time can't steal what's resting here. You don't say much when day is through, but I know I'm still close to you. In borrowed cloth and linen skin, you shirt you sleep in. So when it fades and threads come loose, I'll stitch each one with loving use. For nothing's worn or thrown away that holds the way you feel me stay. You don't say much when day is through, but I know I'm still close to you. In bark cloth and linen skin, you love me in the shirt you sleep in. Shadow lingers in this dusty room. Sunset paints the walls in shades of blue. I trace the cracks in this old hardwood floor where we danced barefoot one summer before. The clock stuck on that midnight hour. Silence screams louder, thunder shouts. I wear your memory like a worn out coat, too heavy to shed, too thin to hold. Oh, this dust ain't the only thing that settles, and desire don't fade like those rose gold medals. I'm sweeping up pieces of what used to be, but your love's still the ghost haunting me. Diner sign still flickers down Main, where you said goodbye in the pouring rain. That vinyl spins our song halfway through, like my heart stuck on the thought of you. The clock stuck on that midnight hour. Silence screams louder, thunder shouts. I wear your memory like a worn out coat, too heavy to shed, too thin to hold. Oh, this dust ain't the only thing that settles, and desire don't fade like those rose gold medals. I'm sweeping up pieces of what used to be, but your love's still the ghost haunting me. Maybe time ain't the healer they claim, just a painter that dulls the frame. I'll box up these dreams in old grocery receipts, where the I love yous and never leaves me. Oh, this dust ain't the only thing that settles, and desire don't fade like those rose gold medals. I'm sweeping up pieces of what used to be, but your love's still the ghost haunting me.
Before I even ask, tie up my laces double tight. No grand parade, no daily task, just one more way you hold me right. You pull the loops, then pat my knee like love is something quietly unspoken in the way you bend and make me steady once again. I don't need speeches, don't need songs. You prove me right where I was wrong. In knots that keep me firm and true. Each morning starts and ends with you. Some chase the thrill of climbing high, but I find more in little things, like how you see when I'm awry and fix it all without big rings. You pull the loops and pat my knee, like love is something quietly unspoken in the way you bend and make me steady once again. I don't need speeches, don't need songs. You prove me right where I was wrong. In knots that keep me firm and true. Each morning starts and ends with you. Should come undone, you'd kneel again before I run. That's how I know this love will last, and loops you tie and hearts held fast. I don't need speeches, don't need songs. You prove me right where I was wrong. In knots that keep me firm and true. Each morning starts and ends with you.
That old Chevy's kicking up Oklahoma clay. Your goodbye notes fading with the light of day. I packed my regrets in a rusty toolbox, along with the keys to that heart-shaped locket. The rear view mirror shows where we crashed and burned, but the road ahead's a lesson learned. Some loves are just gasoline on a fire, beautiful blaze, but they never last. No, they never last. I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, where the taillights drown in the purple sky. The highway hums a lonesome tune, but freedom smells like fresh cut June. Sign still flickers on Route 9, where you said you'd love me for all of time. Now the coffee's cold and the jukebox plays that song about lovers who went separate ways. The rear view mirror shows where we crashed and burned, but the road ahead's a lesson learned. Some loves are just gasoline on a fire, beautiful blaze, but they never last. No, they never last. I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, where the taillights drown in the
like a knife to my skin. I'll plant wildflowers where our loved ones grew and watch them bloom in a different hue. I'm leaving you in the rear view tonight, where the tail lights drown in the purple sky. The highway hums a lonesome tune, but freedom smells like fresh cut June.
Hangs beside the coat rack still, plaid and pressed with cotton frill. I slip it on, those sleeves are wide, and feel Dad walk there by my side. Each Sunday morn I wear it proud in that small church with humble crowd. They smile and say I look like him, and I feel full though eyes may brim. Sunday shirt, threadbare and blue, holds his scent and something true. When I wear it, I feel strong, like he's been here all along. When I turned 17, but grace don't leave the in-between. This shirt, it fits like family prayer. It hugs the holes that life still tears. Each Sunday morn I wear it proud in that small church with humble crowd. They smile and say I look like him, and I feel full though eyes may brim. Sunday shirt, threadbare and blue, holds his scent and something true. When I wear it, I feel strong, like he's been here all along. Someday my boy will wear it too, and I'll be there just like he knew. That love don't fade, it threads and clings in shirts and songs and simple things. Sunday shirt, threadbare and blue, holds his scent and something true. When I wear it, I feel strong, like he's been here all along. From the paper cup, your thumb draws circles on the dash. You drive, I sip, the world wakes up. Time begins its quiet splash. We never speak of grand design, but every red light feels like mine. sleep, love finds the cracks where silence keeps. You never wrote a sonnet down, but still you rule this little town, where morning breath and messy hair are proof enough that someone cared. You hum a tune I barely know, your elbow leans against the wheel. We hit the bumps, the coffee flows, but all I feel is what you feel. We never speak a grand design, but every red light feels like mine. With you beside me, half asleep, love finds the cracks where silence keeps. You never wrote a sonnet down, but still you rule this little town, where morning breath and messy hair are proof enough that someone cares. And if we never reach the coast, I'll still remember what I love most. Not where we go, but how you stay inside each start of every day. You never wrote a sonnet down, but still you rule this little town, where morning breath and messy hair are proof enough that someone cares. No matter where these boots have gone, the gravel roads, the dust to dawn, that little porch, that creaky swing, still waits like love in everything. And Mama hums her kitchen tune, while Daddy rocks beneath the moon. They always said, don't matter when you come back home, we'll light again. The porch light's on, the door's unlocked, no need to knock or check the clock. This house don't change, the welcome stays for all my miles and worn out days. I chased some dreams and broke a few. I lost myself, then found what's true. But every scar and cross I bear feels softer when I'm walking there. And Mama hums her kitchen tune, while Daddy rocks beneath the moon. They always said, don't matter when you come back home, we'll light again. The porch light's on, the door's unlocked, no need to knock or check the clock. This house don't change, the welcome stays for all my miles and worn out days. Someday I'll build one just the same, for my own kids with my own name. But I'll still see that amber glow from the porch light I used to know. The porch light's on, the door's unlocked, no need to knock or check the clock. This house don't change, the welcome stays for for all my miles and worn out days.
You always check the door at night, a twist to pull in one more check. Like love is found in doing right, not roses placed around the bed. That final click before you turn feels warmer than the fire that burns. It says we're safe, we're home, we're still. Without a word, without a thrill. It's not the way you touch my skin, but how you close the quiet in and keep the world beyond the frame, so I can dream inside your name. I used to roam, but now I wait to hear that sound, the closing voice that says we're home when all the lights have settled down. That final click before you turn feels warmer than the fire that burns. It says we're safe, we're home, we're still. Without a word, without a thrill. It's not the way you touch my skin, but how you close the quiet in and keep the world beyond the frame, so I can dream inside your name. And if one day I go before, I hope you still lock every door and feel me standing in that sound, still turning keys where love is found. It's not the way you touch my skin, but how you close the quiet in and keep the world beyond the frame, so I can dream inside your name.
Coffee's been burning since '83, same as the waitress dreams of Nashville, maybe. My rig's out back with a busted gear and a wedding ring in the glove box clear. The counter sticky with old regrets, maple syrup and cigarettes. Funny how truth comes after 2 a.m. when the highway quiets and the walls cave in. This vinyl boot's heard it all before, cheating hearts and backdoor wars. But my confession ain't for no priest, just the jukebox playing Release Me Please. That lot lizard said she knew your face, saw you last week at the Chattanooga place. Left a matchbook with your writing inside, forgive me, underlined 3 times. The counter sticky with old regrets, maple syrup and cigarettes. Funny how truth comes after 2 a.m. when the highway quiets and the walls cave in. This vinyl booth's heard it all before. Cheating hearts and backdoor wars. But my confession ain't for no priest, just the jukebox playing Release Me Please. Sunrise comes like a subpoena, grease stains on the subpoena. I leave a tip in my wedding band, start the engine for no man's land. This vinyl booth's heard it all before. Cheating hearts and backdoor wars. But my confession ain't for no priest, just the jukebox